What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Mikey's Action Figures channel. Today we're taking a look at Rocket Raccoon, Drax the Destroyer, and Star-Lord. I'm very excited because the movie is dropping tonight. We're going to check these figures out. Let's get it, you guys. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It's your boy Mikey's Action Figures, and today we're taking a look at Rocket, Star-Lord, and Drax. Now, I'm super excited for these, especially because the movie drops tonight, and I've been looking at a lot of reviews. They say the movie is dope, and I'm excited to see it. I'm not seeing it tonight, though. I'm going to be seeing it Friday night. Now, I know I'm late on this. I know everybody's already put their videos out. The movie's coming out tonight. I'm definitely late. But I already did a short on Star-Lord, I did a short on Drax, and I already opened up those boxes. And I was going to do a short on Rocket. But I was like, you know what, with the movie dropping tonight, how about I just make a video on those three and do a little showcase or review or whatever you want to call it. We're going to go ahead and start off with the box. Super simple, same packaging we've been seeing, nothing crazy, nothing special. On the side of the box, you have Rocket Raccoon. The back of the box, you have Rocket, the Build-A-Figure it comes with. Here is the barcode. If you guys need that, I'll put that for you guys. Other side of the packaging, you get Cosmo, the Build-A-Figure, and the rest of the figures in the wave showing what goes where. And that's pretty much it for the box. Like I said, plastic-free packaging. We're all tired of it. You kind of never know what you're going to get in these boxes when you buy them from Target, so it is worrisome. Especially at Walmart. So I can't tell you how many times I've been to a Walmart and the package is just destroyed. But yeah, this is the box for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and take Rocket out of the packaging. I'll put Drax and Star-Lord with them and a lot of the stuff I like and dislike about them. Okay, you guys, so here they are out of the packaging. We have Drax on the right, Rocket in the middle, and we have Star-Lord on the left. Real quick to point out, because I know you guys are probably going to ask, these two hands right here, I already swapped them out. The original ones that this came with are just all black. These are from the Volume 2 figure. One thing I'm going to point out, just because it does bother me, is the fact that Rocket is the same price as Drax and Star-Lord. Does he have more articulation? Sure he does. Does he come with a Build-A-Figure piece that's bigger than him? Sure it does. But I just feel like you're paying $24.99, maybe more plus tax, for the same size or amount of plastic as Drax's leg. And I think it's ridiculous that Hasbro did that. I think they should have did like a Spider-Ham kind of thing where the Rocket came with Star-Lord or Drax or etc. It doesn't matter who, but he should have came with another figure. We should not be paying $24.99 for a little baby figure and a bath. I just think it's ridiculous. So that's just one thing I wanted to notate. But I mean, for the most part, I am liking the looks. I mean, a lot of it is reuse. I like that they are all in uniform. I appreciate it, and that's what kind of made me want to go out of my way and buy these. But before we get into the differences of what's newly sculpted and what's the same reuse stuff, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories, which is not very much, but we'll take a look at those first. Okay, so to start off, we're going to take a look at Rocket's accessories. He just comes with this blaster gun, and he comes with the body to Cosmo. He does not come with this arm. This came with Drax, but this blaster gun looks familiar. I'm not 100% sure if we've received this before with Rocket, but it's basically an all black blaster. Now to get into Drax real quick, he just comes with plain silver knives. I did not like these. I'd rather get rid of these. The knives that I actually use for Drax are the ones that came with the Loki retro carded figure. I actually was able to find that Loki at Ross and just use his knives. So if you guys want to use some better knives with like a black handle and a nice brighter silver color, you could just grab that Loki at Ross, and it only cost me 10 bucks. But I think it looks way better, and I think it fits the figure a lot more than these plain ones that came with this Drax. So I'd rather just get rid of it and use those. As far as Star-Lord, he just comes with two blasters. Just these two, which are pretty nice. And for the bath pieces, this is the Cosmo bath. The body with the head came with Rocket, and this right arm came with Drax. I do need both of his legs and the other arm and the tail, but those come with the other figures. Star-Lord did not come with any bath pieces, only Drax and Rocket, which is kind of sad, but there's always that one figure in the wave that doesn't come with a bath. So for the most part, those are all the accessories they come with. Star-Lord did not come with an interchangeable head, neither did Drax and neither did Rocket. They all just came with one head. Now just real quick to show you guys the updated head sculpts. This is the new Star-Lord head sculpt. Right here I have one of the older ones. I think this is the one that came with Ego. And then we have another one, and I think this one was the one from the Volume 2 figure. I will say though, this head sculpt is really nice. It does resemble Chris Pratt a lot. It's one of the best head sculpts I think they've done for Star-Lord, so I give them credit for that. My only problem with it is it did not come with a Star-Lord helmet head. We do have a couple though. I have the one from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and then I also have the one from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and test those out, see which ones work. I think they'll both work, but we'll kind of see. And then I also have like the original blasters he has. Okay, so this is the Star-Lord helmeted head from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. And then I'll go ahead and swap out for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And they both pop on really easily. So you can see it kind of fits a little big, but it's not too bad. I think I like this one more just because it has more details, so I'd rather use this one. But they both work. I think they both do the job. Just so you guys could see the other head swapped. This is the one from the Eagle, the Living Planet 2-pack. And then this is the head sculpt from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So there's that one. I did make a kit bash with the other figure. That's why I don't have any other figures to kind of show off for Star-Lord, because I did make this kit bash. So this is just a kit bash I put together. Basically, I just took off the arms from the Thor Love and Thunder figure, Star-Lord figure, and I just cracked the torso, popped these arms on, put the helmet on, and you have yourself a jacket wearing Star-Lord in a nice suit. So you have that there. We'll focus on Drax right now for the differences in the sculpting. So normally when we get a Drax figure, he's shirtless, and in this case he has a jacket now, and so they basically sculpted all of the top portion. As far as his articulation, he has pinless double jointed elbows now, but they didn't go and match it with the legs. He still has the pins visible in his double jointed knees. His ab crunch is fairly decent backwards, decent forward. His arms can go that far up, and then his double jointed elbows can bend that much. And everything else for Drax on the bottom half is all the exact same mold that we've seen before. So that's it for Drax. As far as his head sculpt, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys to see his head sculpt. It looks like Drax. It looks like Batista. I think it's a really good head sculpt. Obviously Drax Batista has gotten a little bit more chunkier as the movies has gone by, but it looks really good. I think it looks just like the actor and just like the character in the movie, so I appreciate that. Now let's look into Rocket. Now I don't have any older Rocket figures. This one does have some new sculpting. I feel like the tail is exactly the same and the head sculpt is exactly the same as the last ones. I think all they did to update is he has his upper body swivel. His arms can go up. He does have single jointed elbows. His wrists do have an up and down hinge. And he does have a thigh swivel, which is pretty cool. He has a single jointed knee. He does have ankle pivot also. And then he has a hinge at the ankle that goes up and down. The tail does have a hinge that goes up and down. And it does swivel. It also pops out too, like the other ones. And then the head sculpt is basically just on a normal ball peg. I don't love this figure. I feel like it's not the greatest figure they've ever made. I appreciate that they added articulation to him, but I don't know. I feel like he's more for display purposes than anything, but I just don't love him. Real quick, we're gonna get into some size comparisons. I'm only gonna put two figures in here just to make this quick. But this is our Ant-Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania next to Star-Lord. And Ant-Man actually looks a little bit taller than Star-Lord. Let me even pick his head up a little bit. Yeah, about the same height though. And then next we have our Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania next to Star-Lord. But alright you guys, you know how it is. We're going to go ahead and put these guys in some cool poses, record some clips, put them together, and then we'll end the video there. Let's do it you guys. But alright you guys, that is it on this video for Rocket, Drax, and Star-Lord. I'm excited to see the movie tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. And don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the figures, on the movie. Thank you guys again. Until the next one, let's get it.
I told you fools, this is gonna be a good video.